Welcome back to the channel. The last couple days, I've gone over some of the awesome sales happening over on the Nintendo Switch eShop. I've covered a bunch of lowest price evers, and even some of the Nintendo first party games on sale. Today though, we're diving into the super cheap side of the eShop. Yes, those $5 and under games. I got 10 for you today, so hang on, make sure to subscribe to the channel so I tell you about some awesome Nintendo Switch eShop deals. I'm kicking off today's list with a truly awesome twin-stick shooter. In Assault Android Cactus, take control of 9 different androids who each have their own play style as you blast through 25 stages. There's a bunch of ways to play in addition to the main mode, plus a bunch of game modifiers to unlock. It's pretty packed. The gameplay in this one is addictive and fun, and will scratch that shooter itch for sure. It's a hidden gem on the eShop. Not many talk about this one. So at its brand new lowest price ever of $4.99, now is the time to discover this game. Chasm is a roguelike Metroidvania. Each time you play, it'll be a different dungeon layout for you to explore. That means your playthrough of the campaign will be a different experience from another person's. The combat is pretty solid, it's fun, and it's a good Metroidvania, even if it doesn't necessarily bring anything new to this type of gameplay. If you need another Metroidvania to play, Chasm is at its lowest price ever of $4.99, a worthy pickup for a few bones. At first blush, Crawl might not look impressive, but once you get playing, it will draw you in. It's a roguelike arcade dungeon crawler with a monster collecting mechanic of sorts. You're able to get playable monsters, over 60 different ones in all to join you, as you level up, gain weapons and such. It's a blast, and it even has a local multiplayer too, up to 4 which can add to the fun. I encourage you to look up some gameplay of this one to truly get an idea of what it's all about. It's just $2.99, $3 on the eShop sale, it's the lowest price ever. Jade Order is a puzzle strategy game. Each time you move, enemies will move on screen, often in a pattern. The object here is to try to move around without being caught while collecting all the treasures on the map, defeating enemies, and doing it in the fewest turns possible. Easier said than done. If you like games that will challenge your brain, then Jade Order might be worth checking out. It's $2.09. It's the lowest price ever on the eShop until August 17th. This past week, I got the pleasure of reviewing the arcade port of Avenging Spirit. I encourage you to check out that review. I'll leave a link to that in the comments and at the end of this video. In the meantime, know that it is a fun arcade platforming game with an interesting mechanic of being able to possess people. In the review I did state that the price point was in the sweet spot for this one. But guess what? It's even cheaper. There's a launch sale of just $4.79, which for arcade and retro fans makes this a must-get at that price. Sale lasts until the 19th, so there's plenty of time to get it. Since we're at the halfway point, now is a good time to remind you, if you haven't checked out the other videos covering the sales happening right now on the Nintendo Switch eShop, then make sure to do so after this video. I'll leave links to them in the comments down below, as well as at the end of this video. We gotta have some $2 and under games on this list for sure. Raining Blobs is an arcade-like puzzle game with an anime aesthetic. It's cute for what it is, and the gameplay is easy to understand and fun. The multiplayer though really makes it shine. It supports 8-player local multiplayer, which is great, but you can add CPU characters to bring that up to 16 at once for some true puzzle chaos. That's pretty cool. There's other modes too, like Tournament, Endless Battle, and Puzzle modes. It's a lot of fun, and for just $1.99, it's the lowest price ever on the eShop, makes it a no-brainer to get. Make sure to pick this up before the 8th. And tools up, your goal is to complete tasks and follow the blueprints assigned to you as you paint, build, and renovate. Of course, there's some chaotic moments along the way, especially if you play in multiplayer. Need a tool for the job? Well, you gotta coordinate with the other player because they are going to need that same tool too. It's kinda in the same style as games like Moving Out and Overcooked, where you need to complete stuff and work as a team. This game can be played solo, but really, Get this to play with somebody else in local mode. It's a lot more fun that way. It's just $1.99 on the eShop sale, a fun multiplayer game to get for a few bones. The next 3 games on this list are ones I've talked about before, but are worth talking about again since they are back on sale, and for just a few bucks, you will get your money's worth. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game, Complete Edition, is worth every cent of $4.94 on the eShop sale. It's a fantastic beat 'em up worth playing through solo or in local or online multiplayer. It is full of charm and engaging gameplay. It's just so dang good. Unravel 2 is an excellent puzzle platformer. You control your 2 yarn characters as they go on an adventure and use, well, I guess I'll call it yarn powers, to work together as a team. Okay, silly stuff aside, this is actually a really good solid game from EA. You can play it solo, or grab a friend, and work together. It makes the experience much better. It's just $4.99 on the eShop sale, and a good game to get for your Switch. The final game I have on today's list is Going Under. In this crazy game, you're an intern. You gotta journey under your office to beat the senses out of some monsters. Hey, did I mention it was crazy? Yeah, this game is nuts. You'll use every weapon at your disposal, such as a computer, or office chair, or a mop, as you explore and get paid in experience. Being an intern is rough. It's on sale for $4.99, and definitely worth every cent of that price. And there you go, a bunch of awesome $5 and under deals to check out. If you haven't yet, do go check out the other videos from this week's sale. First one covering some awesome lowest price evers, and the second one covering some of Nintendo's own catalog on sale. I'll leave links to both of them at the end of this video and in the comments down below. Also note that on this channel starting on Tuesday, I'll have a few game reviews going live too, and they are on some truly awesome games. Look out for them, you don't want to miss them. As always, feel free to post what you plan to get from the sale, and if you have any game suggestions for the viewers watching, or myself, feel free to post those down below too. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel and haven't yet done so, make sure to click that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a single video. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time.